This is the 25th annual picnic for people who work in the maquiladora industry. There are 10,000 to 12,000 of those jobs in the Upper Valley, over 100,000 more if you count Mexico.
About 140,000 between McAllen and Reynosa. Jobs are tied to the maquila and manufacturing sector.
The maquiladora industry is twin plant manufacturing. Labor is cheaper in Mexico, so big companies build manufacturing and assembly plants right across the border.
We have 600 people working in Reynosa, and we have another 16 people on the U.S. side here distributing and doing all the logistics.
Management control, though, is in Texas, mostly in the International Trade Zone in the southern part of McAllen. And every year, thousands of people who work in the maquila industry show up for the picnic sponsored by the McAllen Economic Development Corporation and the Reynosa Manufacturing Association. Employees are encouraged to bring their families.
These are managers, so the income level, and you start just thinking, just put a number on it.
Then put a number on all of the local businesses which sell parts and services to the maquilas.
But then you have the logistics, you have the warehousing operations, you have all of the supplier companies that may not be classified as manufacturing, but still are creating jobs.
So let's take a number. Consider 25,000 jobs at an average of $40,000 a year. That's $1 billion in salaries alone. The latest study of all factors involved shows a total economic impact of just over $3 billion. And we're looking at possible expansions.
We've gone through 5 expansions and 5 acquisitions that we moved down here. So, you know, we're went from $300 million to a $1 billion company overnight. So it's been a very successful launch for us.
You know, we're looking over the next 5, 10, 15 years to have more and more plants, more and more employees, and more people to invite to our events.
And that means more business, which brings in more money. But successful communities also need stores, restaurants, places for employees and families to spend their money. It has been estimated that every time a fresh dollar is spent, that dollar gets respent 6 or 7 more times. So the more jobs that we have and the more people that we have getting paid, the more dollars that are spent and respent in our community. Not counting the money spent by the businesses, you know, for light bulbs, paper clips, and as we mentioned, salaries to pay their employees so they can go out and spend some money with family and friends and maybe go to a big picnic. A community needs a good quality of life. Recently, CNN Money once again ranked the McAllen area in the top 10 fastest growing in the country at number 7. We have agriculture, we have tourism, we have retail, and we have manufacturing. All which make money, and all which spend money locally for light bulbs, paper clips, and annual maquiladora picnics. Maquiladora manufacturing has grown large. The feet which walk the miniature golf courses in McAllen have legs which reach around the world.
We make casting and splinting products for 37 different countries around the world. It's made in Reynosa, Mexico. And we do all the distribution here out of McAllen, Texas.
In today's economy, people will tell you that business is not always a picnic. But if you can celebrate 25 years of picnics because of good business, sometimes it definitely is. I'm Neil Canales with the City of McAllen.